Hello, Patrick. It's Katie. Unfortunately, I can't get my video to work at the same time as my audio, so I will be going through this presentation um, this way. So let me pull up my slides. So I did the scenic design for my show Waiting based on Kiandu Kraut's video I'll Be Waiting. This story is very important to me to explain because it shows toxic relationships in both romantic and family settings, and it helps people recognize when they are in a toxic relationship and how to realize it and accept it and to eventually get over what has happened to them. I think this story is really important because it helps people realize what they're going through and that they're not alone. And I would also like to highlight the fact that men also go through it and are also victims, and it's not always women because a lot of media likes to portray that. And um, I can use scenic design to help tell this story because it shows that there is a safe space that you can be, that you trust and love, that you can still be hurt in, and people can still attack you in, no matter where you are. The primary sources of my inspiration for my design is a lot of the video because they inspired me because it shows that even in their childhood home, these children were still being hurt by their dad. And I also use the kitchen from Friends as a good reference point because that's where everybody gets together, that's where everybody is, and yet still people get hurt even though they feel safe in that space. Um, but again, the video was the largest part because it's based on Kian's true life, and it really resonates with me because I do have some toxic family members that I deal with in my childhood home. Um, this is my collage. The imagery reflects my design because it shows the aesthetic I'm going for, the loneliness, the emptiness, the children and the adults feel. It shows it shows the hole that they have missing in their lives that they're searching for, and that they're missing. And so in my set design, I have I have two places in my scene. This is this is where a majority of the show takes place because he talks with his mom a lot, and that helps him realize where he is in his life. I wanted this space to feel very empty but still warm in a sense. The clock represents the time ticking past because he feels like he's stuck in time because he's always here waiting for his girlfriend. He's always just waiting, and that time is just ticking, and he feels like it's running out because he's frozen in time. Um, this space is supposed to feel lived in, of course, but still empty and bare. So I have some plants that I think go really nice with what's going on to help bring some liveliness to it, but no other furniture, so it's still bare and empty and feels like he's the only one there. And then another scene I have is when he returns to his abandoned childhood home. Um, this space is to feel very lived in and very comfortable to him, but this all helps him realize the memories he has with his dad, why, what was going on, how it was wrong, and how he shouldn't have been fighting for somebody who didn't love him to love him. This space is supposed to feel, as I said, very lived in, very warm and cozy, and that's why I picked these warmer toned colors that help express what exactly is going on. And I would like to go back to the inspiration board. Um, Sorry, my audio keeps cutting out. I'm not exactly sure what's going on because I can hear myself coming back and I just keep cutting out for some reason. Um, the emphasis on this empty photo, the warmness, this photo really inspired the kitchen aspect because I like how subtle it is, yet so inviting. It's really plays into how toxic people are because they're very warm and inviting. They express that they love you and they care for you, but all they do is treat you wrong, and it's very harsh and cold in that aspect. So that was my scenic design. I hope this is what you're asking for. Um, Thank you so much for this opportunity.